Hey, it's Vas here from Metro Hobbies, and today we are looking at a brand new product. This is the Losi Hammer Rey. It comes in two different colors. It looks absolutely awesome, so let's take a closer look at it. Okay, so with everything out of the box, of course you are going to get the truck fully assembled and ready to go. We have our radio and we have a little bag with some goodies in here, instruction manuals. There's batteries for the transmitter, which you don't get all the time, so that's really cool. There's an additional battery strap. And they've also got a sticker, Losi sticker. Hey, who doesn't like stickers? And there's also some servo horn adapters in here. So you'll see something that looks like a couple of little gears. They're just servo horn adapters. If you swap out servos, you're still able to use the same servo horn by selecting the right adapter. And that's pretty much it for the instruction manual. The radio is the DX3, a very good radio. You've got a 3-speed selector switch here. So you've got 50%, 75, and 100%. Reverse switches up the top. We have our steering dual rate, which also works with the AVC. We have brake strength, so you can actually adjust the strength of your brakes, which is good. Steering trim, and of course throttle trim as well. There's a bind button on the side, and you've also got a little trigger here on the side, which can adjust or can be used to adjust endpoints once you get into the right settings. There's some LED indicators here that will actually give you a voltage readout, but you do need to use Spectrum batteries to get that voltage readout. Standard batteries will not light up those little lights. Other than that, great feeling radio in the hand, runs on 4 blades, which are included in the box as you saw. No collapsible antennas to break off, really good unit. So moving on to the main event, as you can see, this is a pretty big car, and it is a gorgeous car. Now this is a scale replica of a real truck, a real race truck. And as I said, it comes in 2 different colors. If you watch the actual Losi running video of this, like the introductory video, it actually has the real truck next to it. And aside from size, it's kind of hard to pick them apart. So it's really, really well done. You've got LED lights on the front here, just above the drivers. There's also LED lights in the headlights, just up the front here. I don't see any rear LED lights. I don't believe it has those, but it does have a whole bunch of scale looking components here. You've got fire extinguishers, you've got exhaust pipes, you've got radiators, the fake reservoir or oil reservoirs for shocks, a spare tire, which is a functional spare tire. So if you do happen to have a damaged tire on your car, you can use that as a spare. Radiator fans on the back there as well. And then as we swing around to the other side, we've got reverse mirrors. We've got 2 little drivers in here as well. And that's pretty much it. I can't take the body off because this is all bolted into the roll cage. And it's bolted onto the chassis. So you might be wondering, well, how do I put my batteries in? Well, it's actually really easy. They've got everything is sort of loaded up from underneath. So they have a little door latch here. You just push that over to the side, and this little guy pops up, and you can slot your battery right in there. Now the plug is just there, which is an IC5 connector rather, or EC5 connector. And this can run on a 3S LiPo battery. So you probably could run it on 2S, but for a car this big, you probably want to be running 3S really. The car comes with a 3150 kV brushless motor. It has 130 amp ESC, and it also has an AVC receiver, which is what the little knob on the radio can adjust. So if you are worried about fishtailing this thing everywhere, if it gets a little bit squirrely and out of control, you can adjust your AVC, which is kind of like a gyro. So it helps keep the truck in a straight line. Massive suspension travel in the rear here. As you can see, it has a huge amount of travel. The suspension feels absolutely phenomenal. This truck would drive amazing off-road, and I think it's it's proven from Losi that these things are designed to handle really, really well and look absolutely fantastic out in the desert dunes. And there you have it. That wraps up this first look at the Team Losi Hammer Rey Currie Industries Red Edition desert truck, I guess you'd call it. As I said, it is available in the green as well. Comes very well equipped, looks absolutely fantastic, and no doubt will be a lot of fun to drive. That is it from me. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button before you go. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll be speaking to you all next time.